Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. The cast members are absolutely disgusting. They are complacent, and I'm glad the truth is finally coming out. Tisha thinks she exposed Martell, but she exposed all of them. And I want to talk about it. I know people are finally giving credit to Tisha and Marceau for coming out and speaking up. But guess what? Everything they have done is only because Martell came for them. If Martell wasn't out here trying to make Tisha like a 3 or 4, she wouldn't have outed Martell, despite all of the disgusting things that Martell has done. It is sad how these cast members have tried to gaslight all of us. They have tried to gaslight Melody. They've tried to gaslight the whole audience. If you guys aren't in these YouTube streets, you might be out here believing that this whole revenge P thing is just a text message. Whilst I'm not giving Tisha no credit and Marceau no credit for speaking up anymore, what I will say is that them speaking up is fantastic because everything is now coming out in the wash. The truth is finally coming out. Melody is finally being vindicated, which I am absolutely here for it. Did you guys notice Tamber's face? Tamber was looking like, are these people serious? What the heck do these people have going on down in Huntsville? Carlos was shaking left to right. He was clearly in shambles, shocked that all of this information is going out. He is probably going to delete the live or edit it down or something, but it is too late. We already caught it. I feel like if Carlos knows what he needs to be doing, he needs to stop doing this as a live because it may get you those views, but it is starting to put you and Kingdom Reign and production, all of that kind of stuff in jeopardy, in my opinion. Now, I want to break it down and get into it, so make sure you listen until the end. Everyone, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do commentary on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Housewives of Potomac, Married to Medicine, and many other shows. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I also do celebrity news here and there, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on all those notifications so you know every single time that I post. Also, everyone, please like and share, and don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you guys as heated as I am feeling today? I am heated. I am pissed off. I'm disgusted by people on the show, especially Tisha and Kimmy and Nell. You guys, Nell, I can give a little bit of a pass because maybe perhaps this happened before she came on the show, so she may not have been aware of all of that, all of the revenge piece situation. But the truth is, Kimmy and even Stormy probably knew about it, but for a fact, it sounds like Kimmy and Tisha knew about it, and the rest of the cast members. If that is the truth, and all of them are serious problems, how do you as a woman see that Martell is showing videos of intimate moments with women and you guys are not speaking up, and you call this woman your friend? You don't deserve any friendship. You don't even deserve to be in the same space as Melody Shari, in my opinion. Now, I mustn't forget everything I say in this video and on this channel is alleged, in my opinion only, for entertainment purposes. Now, let's get back into it. You know what it means to be complacent? That means you feel that you don't need to do anything about a situation, even though the situation could be uncertain or dangerous. Isn't that exactly what these cast members have done? They are complacent. They know how dangerous Martell is. They know how dangerous it is. If somebody is showing you a video of their wife on camera doing sexual acts, why would you keep quiet? Why wouldn't you want to give the woman a heads up so she can know what is coming? And the fact that Arionne Curry was trying to expose Melody only to find out that she has a tape. Martell has also exposed Arionne Curry to what Tisha refers to as the boys. Apparently, Martell was showing the boys. Who are the boys? But anyways, Martell was showing the boys. I can assume that's Maurice and Marceau. Martell was showing them Arionne Curry dancing and shaking that ass in a closet after some procedure that she had. So I would probably assume that she probably got a BBL and was twerking because she was happy about the procedure or whatever. And Martell took videos and was showing it to his boys. Can you believe these men are older? This is what little children do in high school. They don't really have it together. They're like taking videos of women, sharing it in the group chat, talking about it, and Kiki doesn't make it right. It's absolutely disgusting. But what I'm saying is you guys as adults that should know better are not doing better. You guys continued to allow Martell to do that, not call him to order. And production allegedly are also then telling everyone to keep it hush hush. So how mad is it that these people were in front of us in the audience talking about wasn't it just a text message, knowing fully well it wasn't a text message? Do you know how sinister you have to be? How disgusting, how diabolical you have to be in front of us, lying to us, talking about wasn't it just a text message, including Stormy. Stormy was like, it was just a text message, knowing fully well that it was not. And you are a woman. You know how crazy it would be for anyone to expose sexual acts that you have done with your husband in that way. That is disgusting. That is the lowest of the low. By someone who is meant to protect you. Instead, that's the person that is exposing you. People like Tisha and Kimmy and Stormy to not have any empathy for Melody Shari despite everything she has been through. To not rally around her when it finally broke that she got him arrested or the revenge P. Most of them should have pulled her together and said, baby, we are sorry that this happened to you. We knew about it before. We didn't know how to tell you, but we are sorry. We're here for you now. Isn't that what people, if they genuinely wanted to do good, that is what they would have done, even if they did bad, by not telling her in the first place. Let's say you got it wrong and you didn't come out and confess earlier on. When she finally found out, why didn't you sit and rally around her and say, Melody Shari, we are sorry this has happened to you. No one deserves this. This is disgusting. You could have pushed, but you didn't, because it was convenient for you for Martell to turn on Melody because you guys did not like Melody. And you were okay for Martell to direct his wrath at Melody as long as his wrath wasn't directed at you guys. But now that he doesn't have Melody to bother and he has to bother you guys, now you want to push back with the truth, thinking that we're going to give you a medal for finally exposing Martell. No, baby, you aren't getting a medal from us because you could have exposed it when it mattered the most. Let's not forget, Carson Blue said that she gave you, Tisha, a heads up. And you mean to tell me, Tisha, as a wife, you did not have any empathy to be like, yo, mama, let me pull you to the side. This is what Carson told me. You said nothing. You literally brought Carson into Melody's space, knowing fully well that she knew about the plot. Because all of you knew about the plot. What is one additional person knowing about the plot? But the person who the plot is actually about. I'm just going to let that marinate. Do you know how low down and dirty these people have to be? To sit in this woman's face, to make it seem like she has a problem. You sat in front of her and told her she had a dark soul. Was this before or after you knew about the revenge P and said nothing? Sounds like projection to me. Sounds like you're the one with a dark soul. Because I know I would not be able to sleep at night knowing fully well that someone has a tape on my friend and is going around showing the tape to different people. The fact that you guys can sleep comfortably, the fact that you guys can come and call Millimeters deplorables for defending Melody, knowing fully well everything she has been through, the fact that production could run that storyline about the Millimeters, knowing fully well what Martell does to Melody on a daily basis, what Martell has admitted to in the interview with Queen Sheba, and you feel like it's okay. You guys are the deplorables. Because it takes a deplorable person to sit in the face of disgusting, diabolical behavior and say absolutely nothing. Just because it did not directly affect you. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun and it's now pointed towards you guys. So if Tisha and Marcel are looking for empathy, sympathy from us, they're not going to get it. Because you guys knew all along. Played in our faces. Now, of course, I think Tisha feels like Martell doesn't have any proof because he would have released it a long time ago if he did. That could well be the case, or it may not be the case. But what I know is Martell likes to record people. So he may not have video recordings, but maybe perhaps he has audio recordings on you guys that would out you guys. But I guess now it's too late for that. When I tell you Carlos was shaking his body, shaking his head, he could not sit still. I don't think he saw it coming. And I don't think he had enough strength to pivot and try and redirect the conversation. It was not looking good. Carlos, if you know what's good for you, you need to stop doing lives, because every live recently, it feels like you've been exposed. Melody and her family are probably praying lots because it feels like she keeps getting vindicated left, right, center. Toxic work environment, vindication. Revenge P, vindication, left, right, center. The fact that production allegedly knew about this for a long time and have been playing in our faces to minimize it to a text message is outrageous. I do wish that this was exposed on the show as opposed to on YouTube, because I believe there is a huge platform of people that watch the show but are not in the YouTube streets. So they're believing the BS that Martell is spewing and the rest of the cast are spewing on the show. When Marceau says in the confessionals that, oh, well, if he can do what he did to his wife, then who's safe? Girl, you guys knew this all along, but you were riding for Martell like he ain't did nothing wrong. Let's not forget, despite everything that Martell said to Marceau and Tisha, Maurice had the effrontery, the audacity to be walking this man out to check up on him. Are you guys all right? What nasty business did you guys have going on that made you feel that it's okay for Marceau to not defend his wife, and then Maurice, the brother-in-law, is out here checking up on the man that was on the attack? Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. It sure ain't. These people just got me activated today because I absolutely hate people that don't stand up for what is right. And if you don't want to stand up for what is right, that's one thing. That shows you have no integrity, but that's one thing. But for you to sit in our faces and gaslight us, it's a bigger problem. That means you're a liar. You cannot be trusted. The truth ain't in you. The only reason these people are speaking now is because it benefits them. So yes, we granted you spoke up, but a little too late. Now, that being said, I do hope that everything that has been said now can be used by Melody Shari to get stronger charges against Martell Holt. That is my hope. So if you guys can send the videos to Melody Shari, I'm sure her team are on it anyway. I hope that she is able to get stronger charges than just harassing communications, because they deserve something stronger than this. At least, at the very least, Martell deserves something stronger than what he has gotten. And so Arionne Curry, who knows if she's going to come up and say something? I don't really care. There's nothing she wants to say that we don't already know. But one thing I know for sure, everyone on the cast are deplorables, including production. I better clarify, everyone that knew about it and did nothing and proceeded to gaslight all of us are deplorables. How about that? I can go on and on, but I don't want this video to be too long. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I want to talk to you guys, so let's continue the conversation in the chat. Everyone, please make sure you like and share, and I'll see you guys in the chat. Thank you. Bye.